Yo. Hello, Raz. Yasuler. Night Lord, welcome. Yo, Siri. Crimson, hi. Blood, welcome. Selmur, hi. Dark Souls 2 will become an esports when Seamless fixes every single issue. Ever perfectly. Well, if that's true, it will become an esport with a delay because initially PvP is not even gonna be released apparently. Like UE is about to release only PvE. And I cannot tell how long it's going to take UE to actually implement PvP. But let's say that from unofficial or official sources, depending how you look at it, it's gonna be months. So Dark Souls 2 on Seamless, just yeah. It's not gonna release with PvP very soon, apparently. You're Kanalova, hi, Finger, welcome. Selmur, hi. So like Selmur, yeah, that's what it is, basically. Hello, Odium, Baldwin, hi. Yeah, Mexican. Cosmos released the video. Yeah, someone already sent a comment. I have checked out. Yeah, the video is released. Bro is calling me a Russian in the description. Of his video. But yeah, I haven't seen a video per se yet. Yeah, we're gonna watch Cosmos Peak Brain Rot, but not immediately. You're Russian and you dislike Arabs. We have so many Arabic viewers. Actually, And all of them are mods. Lots of them. So yeah. Poczekaj. Meli, Hertion. Carbon is Italy. Cosmos claimed you dislike Arabs. Yeah, I can understand where you brought that one from. It's just that it's not true. I'm like, I don't like Arabs, but I don't dislike them. I just don't care. It's a matter of the fact that most popular gankers channels are of Arabic origin. Interesting. Whoa. What hit me actually? Get over my goat. He wanted to bow and he just started spamming. Ugly, Look at her. Justifying a ganker. Saying that I am the bad guy. Well, technically I am because I invade. They often use Dex builds because I see you Rakshasa Great Katana sometimes. More recently than usually. I don't know how, considering you're Russian while we have that funny, this Polish meme. I'm like, you know, not everyone is the viewer, yeah? Huh. That's a duelist. Five consecutive streams, insane. Kaiser bread, very nice. 7 from Cloyeta, wow. What you mean 7? How the fuck dare you? What you mean you're not watching every single live stream? traitor. Brother needs Elden Ring PvP to Elden Ring, which is crazy after 4 years of this game, but I have been enjoying PvP, but I'm wondering, does anyone know the max ping one should have for PvP to be enjoyable? I mean like the threshold of the game, like shitting itself. Basically, the higher ping you have, the more like it's shitting itself. So like, yeah, the lower the better. Velocity of projectile here actually changes. Okay. Ever since you and Claw talked about Breath of the Wild on stream last time, I've been playing it for days. You all got me into this mess. Good game. I actually have. I was this close to play it today, but I'm gonna have to do other stuff first. But yeah, I have to finish the game. How do you deal with wizards in Colosseum? Because there is no covers in the Colosseum, and most cases you will get spammed to death. First of all, if you want to actually make bosses a little bit less annoying to yourself, then you definitely should be playing only on K-Lit Arena. In such case, you actually have a cover. Otherwise, yeah, you kind of have to just rush them down. Not much else can be done. So that is playable. I would say that 120 ms is within a realm of playability, but by a big stretch. The game is shitting itself at this point. solo god gamer. Wow. What the hell am I witnessing? Hi. What's up, you beautiful gamer? Interesting. How much X you got? 71. On 150, yeah. Hey, gamers. What's up? What's up, my goat? Good. Whoa. Okay. Hey. What the fuck is going on? Okay. So this gamer actually changed a tire. Well, GG. How to deal with two players with greatsword just spamming the hyper armor? That sounds like a problem, honestly. Probably not much you can do besides just try to outspace and outplay. Try to force 1v1. Like good matchups against greatswords being in duels, it's gonna be like spiked casty. It's gonna be a decent. You can keep the prio. If you want to trade with the Stormstomp, you can utilize for one Starfist. But yeah, it's a tough question because greatswords are just insanely good for like trade forcing. And when there is like two people rushing at you, it's even worse. What's going on here? Yeah, Francis. Oh man. You know what? Now when I think about it, it would be kind of nice if From Software in their potential new game that would be a successor of Elden Ring. It would be very cool if they would add possibility to choose to which action particular or differently to what type of action to particular button you actually assign. So my point being here is, you know, when I click R1, oh, those are cheaters. I recognize the name. Like yesterday I bodied them and they immediately quit out. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get back to the topic after cheaters. Okay, we have a moment, so maybe I will explain. So yeah, like At the button that you currently spam R1 on, when you have like a power stance on you, that would be nice to just, so like, you know, R1 would be responsible for this. And then you would have a possibility to set actual block. Like basically having that freedom of choosing what exactly you do, yeah? Because sometimes it probably would make sense to have the one-handed moveset despite power stance. What is that? Interesting. Well. Hey. Hi. Fuck. Not good. Are you serious? I couldn't dodge anything. That was a hit stand throughout entire duration. Are you for fucking real? But like, how? Wait, was that like one-handed? How did I get stunned here? Ah no, that was two-handed katana. Yeah. Okay, tier 1 hit stun into the fucking another phantom bullshit. Into R1. Into bleed out at the end. Jesus Christ, dude. It would be so nice to actually have a working decay system like in Dark Souls 3. So you cannot actually be fucked over like this. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh. Oh my god, dude. That hit registration was so late. Oh, the other guy just died on his own. Did you ever feel really bad for a host and left without killing them? Yeah, it happens on occasion, once in a while. Usually it's not a matter of feeling bad, though. What do you think of a catch flame build at 150 for duels/invasions? There was an individual that played in the tourney. Used catch flame and something else, I don't remember what, as the foundation of the build, and they did very well. Bestial Sling? Maybe? Catch flame is very good in the meaning that it actually keeps the prio. What's up with these guys? Are they like actually genuinely fighting against each other? Like, they're both looking so cute. At least I looked cool while dying. You think that's the thought process? That would be pretty funny if it was. Oh. Wow. Cosmos Reactor video, haven't seen it yet. We are about to watch that video later. Probably in like 30 minutes or so. But yeah, I have been informed already. The slop thickens. With the Cosmos, the goat. I watch G for build variety, I watch Steel for trash-talking gankers and griefers. Wow. How the tables have turned. G turned into Chase the Bro and I turned into G. You mean Chase the Express? Chase the Express, apologies. I meant Chase the Express. Yay. Max Payne. Hey. Are we going to inflict to the gamer Max Payne? I haven't played Max Payne games in ages. Actually really liked, especially I mean, like, no, I think first one I like more. Gameplay wise, I think second one was better. That accidental running attack too. But yeah, story wise, I think I preferred first one. Where are you going on your own? Not sure if that's a good idea. Kind of scared of engaging because of that parry master. Oh. Well. Wasn't exactly my initial target to kill this guy, but hey, I will take it. What's up, my dude? You are very beautiful. Yeah, light roller gamer, it's definitely gonna be not the easiest. Okay, never mind. I was about to say that it's not gonna be the easiest duel, but he just walked into the L1. What about to ask GPT what it thinks about invaders and gankers? I gotta tell you something, Siri. There is a chance I'm going to score a deal. A company that maintains AI model that basically works in the way that it actually looks at your gameplay and is kind of your AI companion that is reacting to whatever you're doing in the game. And I normally I would just like drop an idea of this type, like I would drop a deal of this type, if not for one particular thing. So in the promo of this AI, model, the AI model scolded a player for not having 60 vigor. Like there was a picture of Elden Ring gamer. His stat spreads it was like all over the place. And then the AI model was like, your vigor is actually too high. Sorry, your vigor is actually too low. 53 is not enough. And you're supposed to reach that 60 soft cap, like something among the lines. Like I just looked at that. I'm like, holy shit, dude! I fucking love it. The thing Chase the Bobo versus Steelovsky is actually going to happen. I don't think so, unless it's gonna be part of the event. Chase doesn't seem to be particularly interested in doing anything outside of his content bubble. I have contact with Chase, we talked recently actually, but we talked very rarely and we are kind of buddies that talk about controllers. Like since I am... You know, I am into the topic of controllers, like I have like shit tons of various different controllers of the premium type, like with back paddles, like and other type of funny stuff. Chase sometimes either reach to me or I reach to him with some sort of the controller related novelty. And then we're gonna talk a moment, and then we go silent for months onwards. So like we are basically we have this type of relation. We never played together, and like maybe in Duskbloods it's gonna change. Okay. Good. Like, I thought Gamer is gonna be, like, fighting against me, like, all together. Like, it initially looked like that, but they just stopped at some point. That was so weird. Playing against great swords is so fucking scary with what block cancel, dude. Not like it's a bad matchup though, nothing like that. It just feels weird, that's it. GG. If you were to do 1v1 against Chase, who do you think is going to win most of the 10 times? It's pretty certain that I would just win a duel. Like especially best to 10. And just a matter of competitive experience, especially that Chase has none. So Cosmos upset, you call him flat earther? Hey, don't spoil it. I haven't watched the video yet. What's up, drunk? Why Chase didn't play against tryhards? Because Chase is not a guy that's engaged in this type of shit. You know, like in some games you have certain type of people that the way how they play the most is that like they are, let's say they are pretty decent at the game, but they are not engaging in like high stakes fights. Like, you know, let's say that you have people that play that are decent at shooters. Yeah, think of it like that. Yeah, someone is decent at shooters, but they never play ranked, and instead they are playing public lobby games. Yeah, like something that normally you would expect to like someone either not exactly super confident about their skills, or someone new, or someone that doesn't deal very well with the pressure to play, yeah? So Chase is basically something like this, yeah? Like, the proper name would be pub stomper in such case, yeah? So Chase is basically a pub stomper, someone that enjoys just, you know, jumping into like public lobby and just winning the game without like sweating too much. So it's basically a type of tryhard that don't really look up to prove himself, but rather just has fun playing in a semi-competitive environment. So basically, yeah, this is my picture of Chase basically, and like even like when I talk with him, like, you know, he apparently plays a lot of Fortnite for one, and from that what I understand, similar story there basically, yeah. So that's the guy that's gonna buy himself like insanely good peripherals, very good like controllers, very good monitor, yeah. It's going to have like up to the very high standard setup to play video games, and like loves to perform on his own, but doesn't exactly want to be put in environment where they have to stress out, yeah. I think it's fair to just call Chase a very good player that just doesn't look to prove himself, yeah? Which also means that, of course, he's going to be worse than me or G, yeah? At the game, at the end of the day. Mind you, though, yeah? Like, we all suck, though, yeah? Like, at the given moment. Back in the days when I was playing still competitive, I would say that it was safe to say I was just, among the content creators, the best player, period. Now it's probably G. G has insane talent to the game, and he can just not play the game for a very long time, get back to it, and he's still good at it. I don't have that. I have to continuously play the game, preferably against best players, because otherwise I'm getting rusty. Oh. The gamers. Wait, did I get hit? Okay. Whoa! What am I looking at? Jesus! Roll! 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 Ah! Oh! Ruski didn't mash into me, that's surprising. Dobrze. O. Dobra. Yeah, it's fucking laggers, it seems like. Okay. Pandaggers on the Dex build are fucking amazing, like they do so much damage. This guy is fat rolling. Kind of afraid that I'm just gonna get hit by this one guy, because yeah, he seemed like a laggard earlier. Now what? Follow up? No? Without block cancelling. Shit's rough, dude. Oh. Well, that actually could end up badly. Yeah, let me actually get my flask up. Oh! Other guy might be actually on the lot too. Okay. Aha. I think I'm just gonna go back to the previous room. Probably gonna make the most sense. Jump in? Oh. Rivers of Blood. Spectacular swap. Kind of unfortunate that this guy like has high enough latency so we can just honestly the same goes for this individual, I have feeling like. Yep. Oh. Oh, it's over. Nice puri attempt. Yo, Mag. Yo, Alter. This isn't Kai Senat? How you know? I genuinely think most of tryhards do good in PvP just because of knowledge and lobbing and not because they have inherently better input execution, risk calculating, or ability to read opponents. So, what you're saying is you think that people actually are better or worse at the game because they put effort into getting better or worse at the game. PvP when King, Dark Souls 2 Seamless. But it seems like they are not going to even release seamless PvP. It's gonna be co-op only initially. What do you think about Chase versus only Waifu? How do you think the fight will go? Waifu has more competitive experience. I would bet on Waifu. Hi. Oh. Wow. Sorry, didn't know I'm dealing here with the God of Poise. Oh. Gonna be one of these. I love how this guy is so used like to be saved by the other bozo. So he was just smashing over and over without much of thinking process. I'm not against tryhards at all, it's not just gonna translate. There is a huge barrier to entry when it comes to knowledge about the game. Yeah, that's literally everywhere, same story. Oh, this god again, dude. The literal goat. I kind of wonder about one thing. I think this goat what the fuck? I think I recognize these panic rolls. I think I recognize these panic rolls. I think this is the guy that we made a video about a while ago. Or maybe not. He's not an alt. Truly a max specimen, dude. This is the guy from Ifil. I thought so, Beef, but I don't think so now. Like, unless the guy literally created completely new account and instead of sharing it with his main one, he actually bought a new PSN. PS Plus, that is. Or Daishi Descent. Why do you play on PlayStation, not PC? It's better. You say that waifu dodged the tournament and is scared of skying? Why would he be scared of skying? Just run him down. And don't let him to cast the pew-pews. Like, Skyne's build is only working against ladder gamers because they are so restricted. And Magic is not so restricted. Ah, wait, that's a tourney. Never mind, Skyne probably would win it anyway, in such case. Yeah, I didn't think for a moment, Halter. You're right. Yes, Skyne's build, generally speaking, is very good in ladder environment and not so good outside of ladder environment. Like, you know, you can be good at being a mage or not. Certain things just cannot be beaten with skill. That being unrestricted play of this shit-ass game. I hope Wando. Good for him. My goat. I blocked Kaihope the very first time I encountered him on Seamless, like a year ago. After running after him for like 10 minutes, I pulled off BHS clean rod. I managed to kill him after like, I don't know, extended period of poking with the rod and poison. And then just block the guy. Not like anything against him personally. It's just that the latency is fucking unplayable. Okay. Oh. No! God damn it. Forgot to swap the dagger to BHS. You see, that was the revenge of the powerful mage that we fought at Mag. Maybe we beaten him with Pata? That was so dishonest. He actually killed me from the grave. But just making me forget to swap off. What about to swap it now just in case? I did immediately after I respawned. That's the BHS. Look at him. Look at him go. Do you think it's gonna be 2v2? Oh. This 2v2. Oh. Oh. What? 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 What the fuck is going? What? How did I tank it, dude? Two weird things happened. Two very weird things happened here. First of all, I got... Wait, like, that was... Okay, Kowalski analysis. Two very weird things happened here. So, first of all... Here, I got, I think, a poise event. I rolled. Yeah. Follow-up didn't... Wait. That was a follow-up. But now he didn't have poise. Look, I stunned him. Another weird thing. Wait. Is follow-up... Like, how much poise damage follow-up does? That was so fucking weird, dude. That's so unfortunate. If I had like a grease on the weapon, we would kill that boson. Okay, shit net. Okay. Do you think that they have Thunderstonk enabled? I think Hell Servant was actually a normal PvP player, yeah? So like you would expect that they have Thunderstonk enabled, but... you definitely cannot be sure. So this guy actually used to be like a PvP player, but now he's just a worthless cheater. Kind of surprised that Void is actually helping this guy. When he's actually like resummons like people without genuinely like any room for the 2v2, yeah? They could have just run to the fog gate if they would playing just normally PvE. Is the reason you endure sorely during invasions? I wouldn't say we actually endure sorely though. Salty roundback? I'm actually curious if they have Thunderstonk enabled. Yeah, either they have another player in, or it is just a case of them not having Thunderstonk enabled. Interesting. You gonna stream the flat earther response? Yeah. I think you can see... You can't see my message, what human gamer? And for a stop, I think I'm gonna do like two more invasions with PSSS, and then yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of sloppy time. Can we go through it? I was thinking to maybe just do a YOLO play. Well. Oh shit. Oh, that's interesting. That one doesn't deal as much damage, poison damage as others? It's really interesting. That fully charged attack kind of fucking messed me up. If he would release it immediately, I would dodge it. But I had no stamina, yeah? So I kind of had to guess, and I guessed wrongly. Oh, game is already on the boss. Don't you get bored of Elden Ring? I mean, like, I kinda get bored of Elden Ring, but you know, then I just do not play Elden Ring, and then I get back to it. It's hard to get bored of Elden Ring in the long term because of, well, a lot of things you can do in the game, yeah?
Hey!
The other guy disappeared or what? Crazy. I ran into your attacks like 3 times. Well, mind manipulation, what can I say? Oh. What? And ironically could have died here. If we wouldn't dodge to the sides, that would be absolute fucking GG. Okay, Scrablord, just fucking die. Ah, that... Are arena players better at fire duelist? Actually, interesting question. Probably there is not much, if any, difference. But like, it's a matter of what is a lower barrier of entry usually. It's easier for a new player to jump on the arena, I do believe, than figure out like to host like a dueling matches. Unfortunately, getting fucked by a shield. It could have been such a nice setup on our part. Are you serious? We released 2028, next-gen consoles are getting released around that time too. I wonder what's FS plans. Honestly, the continuation or a spin-off of Elden Ring is probably more likely than other DLC to the first Elden Ring, yeah. What am I looking at? Look at this guy! Look at this goat! Do I have a shield? Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good at all. Holy shit. Such a skillful match. I really hear about Xbox PvP, what's going on there? Well, that's the less popular platform. Probably the main reason why you hit so little. Gaming, thank you, PDF. Hi. Kind of scary, honestly. Bro was about to mash out of hit stun, actually. Oh. Whoop. Very interesting gamers. Close friend, does that mean you can be distant friend? Technically you can. I'm out of the loop, PSS is back. Oh, so fucking no, PDF. I play it for the sake of old times. There is like a few reasons why PSSS is just not the same weapon like it used to be. You cannot cancel to the block is one of the issues, yeah? And previously it was less of an issue than it is right now, because you could just like roll things, not bother that much, or use like the passive poise in order to trade. So you like your mobility and ability to reposition quickly wasn't that important as it is right now. Another thing that is like very niche but actually makes a whole world of the difference is how much easier it is to backstab now than it was, like than it used to be in the past, yeah. Like, because the only recovery that you can have is to the movement. Then yeah, like unless you are like soft swapping them, you're basically fucked, yeah? You need to handy tech, otherwise the recoveries are awful. Handy tech, with handy tech it is doable. It is doable with handy tech. But handy tech well, handy tech doesn't allow you to roll basically as fast as block cancel. He bowled, we're gonna bowl back. Very insane gaming. Oh. It's so funny that shit still combos with what FP. The relationship to PSSS is not what it used to be, but I still love her. It's actually so funny that PSSS, just because of the changes to the passive poise, feels so fucking different. Like, of course, like there are other reasons, yeah, why PSSS it's not what it used to be. It's first of all, like it actually you are unleashing 10% less total, yeah, when you are power stancing straight swords. So that's like that's one of the things. PSSS was overpowered for a while. I wouldn't call it overpowered. It used to be a very viable setup. Such a fantastic gaming time we have here. Very impressed. Are you impressed, chat? Very impressive. So you're gonna be doing something in particular, like, or just gonna be standing? You're just gonna take it. Whoop. That damage on the dex build of Fan Daggers is just insane. What level bracket is this? 150. But yeah, like, one of the most important things about PSSS and the reason why it just doesn't feel the same is not anything directly related to PSSS. It's in fact a passive poise nerf, yeah? Or nerf, a change more like. If passive poise would be working like it used to on patch 1.09 and downwards, then PSSS would still really solid choice. It's mostly because, well, the gameplay loop would be more focused about, well, calculating the poise of your opponent and then just diminishing it with Fan Daggers, which also would actually correlate to the strength of dexterity builds. Like, dexterity builds are the best users of the Fan Daggers, yeah? And then you would mash into each other like fucking apes. The truth is that PSS aren't that great at aggressing. Yeah, I think like that's the biggest issue, yeah. Just in the past, you could get away with weapons that weren't that good at aggressing. If weapon was too short, like Vikes for one, yeah, you still could just like passive poise through most of the attacks anyway. So you just could get in the range. I didn't want to do the running attack here. Ah. I highly doubt that shouldn't be a trait. Yep. Yeah, matchmaking on. Pick out your stats, 71 dex. GG's, puppy. .48 endurance and lead, yeah. Like normally I use this build to play setup like this, yeah. And then to have a bow on the swap, you need that much endurance. It's actually optimized for it. Uh-oh. Gamer getting run over. Be careful. Okay. Be good. Ah, that's a backstab. that's a joker. Ah. Well, that's kind of fucked up here. Oh, and now I fucked up again. Interesting. Yeah, muscle. I swapped to the wrong weapon. Why not CR1 into R2 as a mix-up? You actually... You do something like that? I don't like it, that's for sure. Like, this cancel is slow, dude. Like, this transition is not good. I use R2 for out of wave dash instead of like doing the running attack. I do the R2 out of sprint. CR1 into R to keep spray. Oh, dude, CR1 doesn't break poise. I totally meant like you meant actual one. But yeah, like I'm not using CR1, not on this patch. Unfortunate. Ring trap. Ah? Wait, oh, that wasn't a Puri. Muscle, it's 1 and 10. Oh look, we got a teammate. What the fuck, I got actually roll cut here? Well, power of these god gamers is just unmatched. That is for sure. Like these shields. Okay. I got damage boost from Listen here. Well, GG insane. Buchanan's Tracer is probably one of the worst setups ever. Actually, I disagree. It has very good crouch attack. It's like this crouch attack is really solid. Hey, gamers. Oh. Ah, light roll. Oh. Wow. Well played, little bro. What's your get off me tool on decks? Non-existent, no such a thing. You could argue that, well, this has hyper armor, but it displaces you, so that's the problem. You could use Falks for both, like scaring your opponent off and just running away, but no get off me tool. Not even Zamor. I have Zamor, but it is not really a dex tool, yeah? It's like universal tool, since your damage scales only out of your weapon upgrade. Like your Ash of War damage, that is, scales only out of your weapon upgrade and nothing else. I mean, like, by weapon upgrade, we mean the base damage, yeah? Basically. Stormcaller? I am not a Stormcaller believer. Deals way too little damage. It's inconsistent because you have to hit with the blade. Later, City. Stormcaller Shamshir. Sopa when? Let's do it after this. Hey. And whoop. let's watch the GOAT himself, okay? And 3, 2, and 1. Howdy, Slow Peters, welcome and look at that, my favorite content creator. I'm Cosmos himself, a god gamer. A god gamer that. A god gamer that made a video that we recently responded to has another video. This time, apparently, about you. Elden Ring's mob mentality exposed, responding to Steelovsky. Alright, so, if you feel like a part of the mob, then this video is for you and we're just gonna watch it.
I feel like part of a cult.
Uh-huh.
Like I kneel in front of you every night, you know.
Oh.
So, you know, like...
That doesn't sound exactly good. Well, actually, maybe that does sound good.
Didn't get the joke.
Alright. Anyway, let's roll it.
Every community has a tide, an invisible current that decides what's acceptable to think, what's acceptable to say, and who gets accepted. The moment you swim against it, the water does not just push you back. It tries.
Okay, wait. Okay.
Oh my god! This is Lovecraftian.
Okay, wait. I need
Tertion!
Kowalski analysis. We need to zoom it in.
Tertion, you've been used.
All right. Just a moment. Let me turn on. Oh, that's an old GIMP. Actually, turn on the new one. I need to uninstall old GIMP. Give me a second. Alright, what we have here. I love the fact that his video was AI edited with Cloud Adobe plugin, okay? And the rest is kinda unreadable. Like maybe when, you know, maybe when the stuff flies in, we can actually see something at least. Okay, this guy is a spawn of Arab cheaters and equally insane. He claimed he is so good, but when I still played, I had to chase him around the arena for 3 minutes cause he was only running. Another time I was chilling with Milady, he was losing again, so he pulled out BHS clean rod, poisoned himself with the poison tally for extra damage and still lost. But honestly, it is not even about the guy. It's not very good. The thing is that the stuff he says and how he acts makes me think he's borderline insane. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, I guess. Well, aside from jab on Arabs, which I think like what basically Black means here is that like vast majority of content creators that used to run cheater channels, you know, like ganking channels, rage bait type of channels, were actually of Arabic origin. So I guess that's what he means, yeah. But yeah, that being said, my first encounter with Cosmos was back in the days when I moved to PlayStation, and it was ages ago at this point, like at 3 years ago or so, and I actually met him on Arena, I killed him, and after that I started receiving messages on PlayStation Discord. And the guy was just apparently very unhappy about me beating him with setup that he didn't like. Something like that. It was very weird, and this guy like didn't really like me ever since, apparently.
The water does.
Then we got that Tertian comment. Then we got grrr, ambulant, sadistic, nihilistic, jaded, bloodthirst, lunatic. Now please remember to hydrate, take your meds, and get plenty of rest. It's important for your mental health. Ah, yeah, like Paul got called various different names by this guy. I think. I mean, not directly, but let me actually see the previous video real quick. Oh, I think I even remember. Oh, so here in his previous video, among absolutely phenomenal high quality pictures of every single individual over here, you also have this is Paul's logo, yeah, and well, in such way, like Cosmos in this video like says something about, like, generally speaking, like PvP predation and how ruthless invaders are, and since Paul logo's here, so I guess that's why this response actually occurred, yeah? And also we didn't see Rust Bucket comment, so let me actually go back. And the Rust Bucket comment says, I always wonder whether this guy is actually institutionally insane. I'm not sure if how you read it that way. Or if he is just an artistic genius that captures the essence of insanity so perfectly that it actually kills brain cells as you watch. I kind of wish it was the second, but it's probably the first, honestly. Because these videos that Cosmos creates are so fucking hilarious. If they would be actually made ironically.
Swim against it, the water does not just push you back. It tries to drown you. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what happened when I did.
What?
If you don't think like them, post like them, or make content like them, you risk becoming the next target.
He needs some milk.
So what happens when you go against the tide, against the norm of a certain community? And what if going against that supposed norm is simply being yourself, yet not even being yourself is allowed? Stay tuned as I explain. Alright,
Gamer, you're just... You can be yourself, it's just that if you bank yourself equals that you're just gonna spread lies about community, other people, or you're just gonna be committing the biggest sin on the internet equals being absurdly fucking stupid. And then you post it to everyone for everyone's to see, then there is a chance that people gonna push against you. Like, I personally have a lot of fun watching this content in the kind of ironic way. It's, yet again, like these videos, yeah, like when you look especially at these graphics, yeah, that the gamer is using, the way how he's editing stuff, like the 3D room art that he's doing here and stuff, yeah, like that's... It just feels like that, you know, conspiracy theory type of videos, yeah. That's why one of the titles I used in my response to his previous video that I did for the
what happened
that I did with a pure enjoyment. Yeah, it was just for lulz and fun. I actually called him a flat earther because this is kind of how it looks like. Yeah, it's like as if flat earther just would try to convince you to their truth. Yeah, because, you know, they are using their gigabrain in order to discover truth, yeah? And that's the vibe.
Even being yourself is allowed. Stay tuned as I explain. Alright, what's up guys, I'm Cosmos. Steelovsky has recently reacted to a video of mine, his video, and I'm here to talk about it. Usually, when a big YouTuber in a certain community reacts to one of your videos, it's mostly positive. In return, you get more
What? Since when?
exposure and more views. But there is a price. My video that he reacted to talked about PvP predation, red tryhards, and blue invaders. It goes deep into the concept of top players easily erasing noobs and thinking they accomplished something. I'm talking about extremely new players, mashers and L2 spammers. It further talks about red invaders, but not all of them. I'm referring to the toxic, sadistic, nihilistic bunch, without mentioning any names. But unfortunately, Steelovsky's reaction was an attempt to sabotage and assassinate my image.
Okay, so let's go back to this video. So Broski said without mentioning any names. Then guess what? You got me on the screen, you got G9 on the screen. Yeah, G9, you got Amish on the screen. You got Paul like previously over there, like you got Chase. Also like Chase was portrayed here as a god gamer, of course. And over here, on this picture over here, you also had me, you had G9, and on top of that, you actually had only waifu after 1 year in Russia. So yeah, I mean, and funnily enough, the guy was actually talking about PvP predation in that previous video. Let me actually bring this clip over here, yeah? Listen to that.
Stone from above, whooped, absolutely destroyed from afar. So I investigate the sound. No one is in the clear area, but I hear someone getting whooped, absolutely destroyed from afar. So I investigate the sounds and it leads me here. One phantom gets stoned from above, and now I can...
One phantom gets stoned from above. And it's him throwing stones at a guy called Pepperoni. That is actually a known ganker.
Analyze the situation. There is a red invader by the name of Blade of Maya, and a host is about to die at his hands. I go down to take a clearer look, but only a red demon emerges, sword drenched in fresh blood. The host is no longer in the realm of the living. And
like, if you wanted to make this story, then I don't know, arrange it, fake it out, or whatever. Instead, the guy made a story based on something that just didn't happen. You have two reds in one world, means these guys were counter-stonking. Pepperoni guy is actually a ganker. This guy ganks a lot. The host, I don't recall the guy's name, but I'm pretty sure if counter-stonk is enabled, the other guy is the host, then they just wanted to gank. But they didn't clear up the area, and that's it. So the guy made this entire story, and after that, like, you know, like he later in the video just like attacked his co-invader too. Like I'm not sure if it's gonna be available. It's gonna be here. Like he even like started attacking Maya afterwards, yeah? It's the guy who like in that previous video put a narrative as if a shitter, invader, asshole, bitchmate just tries to stomp some noobs. And in reality, not only this guy himself like initially helped the other red, yeah, to actually to win that invasion, by throwing rocks at the co-opper, and on top of all of that, those are not even PVers, dude. So like all this shit is made up, and now this guy, like, you know, like he reacted to the video where the guy just straight up like basically lie and lie and lie, and then what we hear?
Steelovsky's reaction was an attempt to sabotage and assassinate my image.
How? You did it yourself. Like, anyone with a little bit of knowledge knows that, like, that video, that previous video, it's very funny because it has a vibe of, of the flat earther type of videos, but it's a pure bullshit.
Way of putting words into my mouth.
Oh,
that's why this video was necessary. Okay. It was a reaction aimed at degrading my persona, saying things like I'm a flat earther, which is honestly a brain dead comparison. He and some of his fans really think I'm out here writing plots and conspiracies about Elden Ring in the community, when in reality I'm simply making videos with my own touch. For example, the Only Waifu video, the PvP Predation video, and many other high quality videos. I make a lot of content and I'm genuinely proud of the work I put out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to say it like that. Kochanie, kurwa. No dobrze, no zrób sobie, trudno, wytnę to jakoś. So let's put it like that, yeah? I am not going to judge a quality of content of the gamer, and like he is making videos in the way how actually he can and how he likes to make them, and there is no problem with that, yeah? But it's about things that the gamer says in these videos, and usually you cannot take them seriously because they are just full of misinformation. It's full of bullshit. The guy is he just cannot stop lying, basically. I'm not sure if he is doing that because he ultimately, like, just believes what he is saying, or he's just trolling. And no matter what's the reason behind it, like, the outcome is the same. And what he is doing is just spewing lies. And, well, thankfully, vast majority of people don't really believe these lies. So, well, Broski can be quite easily ignored, but, well, like, you're not supposed basically to take whatever this guy says seriously in that regard, yeah?
I want to clarify something: not all YouTubers are the same. My aura, my style, and the way I edit and pace my videos involve spicing up things with visuals, humor, and exaggerated drama. That doesn't mean I'm completely serious about everything I say, even if I might sound like it. That's simply the style of my channel. I'm not here to tell anyone to like my content. Heck, I don't even care that Steelovsky reacted to my video, but his reaction...
What the fuck is this guy doing? Can be actually considered cool when he is just straight up a fucking waste of skin.
Fucking waste of skin.
Just in case, you know, guys, where waste of skin comes from? It was a starting class in Bloodborne.
Coupled with the backlash it produced, became the perfect opportunity to talk about the most toxic thing in this community. That's working in the shadows.
It's about onion. It's also an onion where the onion is put. This is the tip of the onion, the pepper skin of the...
Okay, like, he's not going to explain, he's not going to elaborate, no? Okay, so what happened here is this guy over here was red. It was a red. And these two gamers ganked mercilessly onto another red, and this guy didn't bother to move an inch because he was cosplaying a freaking outfit inspector, and like a fashion inspector, drip inspector, yeah? So yeah, that's basically why I said what I said.
Backlash community.
So an onion where the onion is put. This is the tip of the onion, the pepper skin of the onion, the diced onion.
Mob mentality. Steelovsky reacted in a somewhat funny way to my content, but at the same time, he tried to label my video as if I'm some insane individual making psychotic videos while being...
Oh, dude, like, I don't have to try.
100%, brought even 1,000,000% serious. He reacted to the video while live streaming because he's lazy, and his chat started becoming...
Wait. So... how does that work? Why? Like, why, like, reacting during on the live stream is actually lazy?
Becoming toxic, personal, as if I had stolen their lunch money or something. Steelovsky didn't try to calm the mob, so the fire kept growing until all hell broke loose. In addition to the live stream comments, the reactions video comment section consists of an angry mob that attacks anyone who dares to express an opinion.
Okay, wait. Let's just observe these comments, yeah? I just want to see. This is my comment section, I think. Yeah, this is definitely my comment section. So, like, people on my videos can say whatever. Like, I want to see What are the comments this guy received? What are these terrible comments this goat actually received? I wonder if he deleted something or not, but... let's see. After watching the response to this first, I came to see this art. I really enjoyed this cosmos. Fucking mob, my dude. I literally cannot. Someone mentioned that this is AI slop. This AI slop hurts his brain. Try real artwork. And Cosmos basically responds, what if what you call 3D parallaxes environment that takes time and effort to make is AI, then I don't know what to tell you. That's what the guy says. And the dude, 3D parallaxes is not an issue here. It's other art that is clearly generated. Like, and I don't think that AI is even a problem at all. Like, do stuff with AI, like help yourself with AI, sure. Just that if basically see AI upon AI then in the video, then it just starts looking cheap. As simple as that. What else? The Elden Ring community is insane. Wow, terrible mob. Man uses cheats and gags, but makes videos literal talking for other players in the session to wash his conscience. Okay, like, sure thing. The amount of self-glazing and hypocrisy in this video is unreal. But look, people are straight up talking about your video, about what you did in the video. Like, it's not an attack on the guy, like, per se, yeah? Like, no one is, or, well, probably someone is in the comment section, but people do not really seem to attack Cosmos, more like just say that his video has bad information in it. Oh, but blasted are you about G, chase, steal, and waifu? Ganking requires no skill, but okay, you just want lame, non-competitive, easy res that you and your skillless friends can just gank over and over. The guy is basically just, you know, stating opinion, and then further stating opinion about ganking. What's the problem here? Where is that mob mentality? Like, dude, like, mob mentality would be just direct attacks on the creator itself, yeah? On the top, we see Steelovsky's mob has been sent to the chat here. Okay, let's see the response. Why are you lying through your teeth and pinning your own false answers? I'm not sure what is that about, but, well, let's go further. Steel would never actively send his mob just to bully you. You should actually be thankful to get all those views and comments. I don't think you should be thankful, but yeah, like, what is that mob? Even if, quote unquote, I would send accidentally a mob towards this particular individual, I just don't see in these comments a direct hate against a person. I just see argumentation against the video. Well, all right, let's continue. Let's continue. I'm actually curious about further arguments.
Opinion, including yours truly. Things got weirdly personal, and I don't even know most of these people.
Yeah, that's the thing. Things got very personal, but where are these personal comments?
My opinion in that video was that PvP predation can happen across multiple factions, such as Red Invaders preying upon noobs and vice versa. Noobs preying upon Red Invaders. So the concept wasn't meant to attack one specific faction, it's an ecosystem and everyone is involved. But here's the thing, the mob does not care. In their eyes,
Okay.
Steelovsky is the leader of the Red Invaders, and once he reacts to something and indirectly insinuates criticism towards someone, the mob starts biting whatever it is put in front of them. Unfortunately,
Okay, maybe it is hard to believe for some people, but my own viewers sometimes just disagree with my statements. They disagree with my actions. And sometimes, yeah, people get overly protective, especially about being a part of red bad man community kind of thing. But for one, in this video over here, I got a lot of comments about low-level invasions. I was actually fighting invaders here. I was fighting various different invaders on low level, like twinks mostly. And I made a commentary where I say that I don't like twinking. I think twinking fucking sucks. And in these comments, you had people also pushing against me because they disagree about something in the video. And what I did, I made a response. I made the follow-up video where topic is a little bit more explained, it's a little bit better explained, and therefore I came to the conclusion with my viewers that, hey, like, first video maybe was a little bit too harsh, the second one is better explained, my viewers accepted my perspective, and everyone is happy. Like, this is really as simple as that. There is no mob. I don't lead any of my viewers. I can be somewhat of an idol to someone, sure. Like, it might be the case, but it's not like I have a direct power over whatever people gonna think. I just respect my viewers. They respect me, and sometimes I disagree with my viewers. They sometimes disagree with me. Those are just normal people, like, simple as that.
Rust Bucket and Paul Eden also decided to take part in the mob. Usually, mob mentality encourages toxicity, and even the more...
Those are literally a joke comments. Where is the mob mentality here? Like, literally Rust over here saying that he wonders if the Cosmos is either insane or it is just like an artistic persona. Meanwhile, the other guy is also like taking a piss at the topic of the video. As simple as that.
And even the most sane, good people can get sucked into that negativity. They start doing things they probably...
Like, these comments are not even negative, dude.
...never thought they were capable of. Here, they're trying to assassinate my image and my mental composure.
What the fuck? This comment is not even freaking about you.
Label me as an insane person, and for what? For making a video about a PvP concept, for addressing YouTubers and some of their issues. This is some zealot stuff going on.
Oh my god, this is unbelievable.
See, people, you cannot go against the tide. You cannot go against the Steelovsky and G9 mobs, or else. Others started becoming insanely racist and anti-Semitic, like this guy. Normally, that should be frowned upon, but even racism seems perfectly acceptable within the inner circle of mob mentality. Because
it's not. Like, but this is not racism. It's just pointing out that, like, what's the guy's names? Jesus, we had Boyka, yeah? Like, okay, not this one. Elden Ring Boyka, yeah? This guy is Arabic, if I recall correctly, and he was like ultimate shooter, yeah? And then you had like a Talal, yeah? Like, and this guy was ultimate shooter too, yeah? And then you had like, who else? This guy that sometimes comes to the chat. Well, I don't even remember their names. There is a plenty of them. Point is that every single of them is of Arabic origin. It doesn't mean that Arabs, there is something wrong with Arabs per se. It just means that Arabic community has tendency to have like shitter content creators. Like, it just so happened. And when this individual, yet again, like, where is that fucking comment? When when this individual means Arab shitters, he doesn't mean nation per se, like in the meaning that there is something wrong with, like, you are a shitter because you are Arab. No, it so happened that more known shitters are of Arabic origin. Really as simple as that.
Of mob mentality, because no one condemned this guy for making anti-Semitic remarks and saying weird things about my Arab Semitic origin. Some people also couldn't believe that my video was made through hard work and dedication to the style I'm building on my channel.
Okay.
And also he's using a lot of AI in his videos, so yeah,
They started spreading false rumors that my video...
Dude, are you fucking crazy? just in case, yeah, to make things clear. I took like a shot out of one of his older videos. And I actually turned it into my own thumbnail, this one, yeah? And you tell me this is not AI. Like, that shit over here, I had to even fix an eye a little bit. Because part of the eye was fucking missing. Because this is fucking AI. Like, what the fuck? You want to tell me that you are not using AI-generated assets? Like, dude, what the fuck? Like, you literally, you can tell throughout this entire video, we actually have AI-generated assets there. It's really as simple as that. It's so obvious. What the fuck? Like, I disagree with a comment that says that, like, this guy used some sort of the AI plugin in order to edit video, but, like, I'm pretty sure he's editing them on his own, but there is no doubt that AI is being used in high quantity in these quote-unquote productions.
Video was entirely AI generated, a basic prompt from AI. One guy even thought that the music used at the end of the video was all AI. Bro, I got news for you, my G. I have some tools that can isolate music from vocals, and that's what I use. I don't like using vocals. So none of that is true. I edit all of my videos myself, and I don't use AI to make them. I don't use prompts to make my videos. These videos take time and effort, and that's why they usually receive positive reach, views, and likes. I'm not talking about usual PvP clips. I'm talking about my highly edited and quality videos that I make. Some people like those videos, some other people like my PvP clips videos, so I'm doing a wide range of videos here. But I digress. And I've recently started experimenting with 3D parallax environments, where I use PNG images to create the illusion of a three-dimensional environment. And apparently people really enjoy that according to my statistics and comments. All of these false accusations make me chuckle at the insane...
Oh my god, dude, this is actually insane. Holy... I need to show you something. Let me actually... I need to find it real quick, yeah? Hi! So, I got acknowledged about this gamer releasing video today because of this comment over here. It says... It says, Kurwa, co jest? Something is fucked. Oh no, my tool doesn't work. Why it doesn't work? Okay. Let me restart it. Sangetsu, thank you a lot for the sub, gamer. I appreciate that. So this guy says, Cosmos made a response video. He takes everything you say super polarized and he thinks you're forming a hate mob. And dude, like, I thought it's gonna be, well, exaggeration. It fucking is not. What the fuck is going on in this video? Like, he completely misinterprets a basic information. And the fact that, like, someone said that he used like AI like to edit the video or whatever, like they can be wrong. It's okay. Like, I personally never actually suggested that video is AI edited. As simple as that. And some dude thinking like in the comment, What does that fucking matter, dude? I am getting hate comments every single day. Like, get used to it if you want to do content on the internet. Or you can always block people that do that, because they are worthless to you anyway.
Lengths that the mob is willing to go to. There are no red lines in the eyes of the mob. Let's mass produce hate. Let's spread rumors. Let's be racist douchebags. Let's do all of that because we have no brains to think with. We're simply tools of hate and destruction, and we can't do it to anyone. No repercussions. So what am I?
I fucking love it, dude. Like, this guy is literally doing exactly what he's accusing me of doing. I mean, like, he's not generating a mob mentality, like a mob that's gonna go after me, but it's only because he's just not big enough content creator.
What am I doing here? What's the point of this video? Well, it goes to show that making original content, discussing ideas and criticizing behaviors and game mechanics in niche gaming communities can be dangerous. If you're not mentally strong, they can rip into your skin and get deep inside your thoughts. These mobs should be condemned because they provide nothing of substance, only hate and toxicity towards others. It also goes to show that even you, yes, you, dear viewer, if you don't act like them, think like them, smell like them, boast like them, or...
Guys, how do you smell? I need to know. We need to have a matching smell. If you have a different smell, please smell your armpits right now and describe in the chat what do you smell. Whoever smells differently is permanently banned. I haven't showered. Perfect. Smell like poverty. Well, that checks out. Butterbread. All right, that one has a pass.
make content like them, there's a high chance you'll be mobbed by these communities. If you're not strong enough to withstand the first few waves, your ship might actually sink. But if you have patience and steer it in the right direction, you'll eventually prevail. Mob mentality is nothing new. Take, for example, Hypatia of Alexandria. In 450 Common Era, she was
Wow. History lessons weren't in my bingo for today, not gonna lie.
a renowned philosopher and mathematician in Alexandria. She was accused of political manipulation, dragged through the streets by an angry mob, and brutally murdered. Her death
What the fuck?
became a symbol of the suppression of intellectual freedom under religious zealotry, and remains one of history's most infamous examples of mob violence. I'm genuinely warning everyone about these YouTubers, their mafia-like affiliations, and their toxic, angry mobs that are willing to cross every line for them.
Jesus
It's all fun and games when Steelovsky or G9 label others as trash or human waste of skin. They have genuinely said that. Or actually, G9 said it first, and the infectious nature behind this statement and the person's mentality who's holding it started to infect even others like Steelovsky. To be honest, that wording is so bizarre that after seeing this video clip, it always stuck with me and I have referenced it before.
Which one?
Like, to me, these people are legitimately, like, waste of human skin.
Is this guy doing can be actually considered cool when he is just straight up a fucking waste of skin. Bruh, it's a starting class in Bloodborne. That's why we even know such a phrase.
They are waste of space.
Wait, what?
Is
Steelovsky mod, she's getting there, needs more time.
They are waste of space.
He actually quotes my girlfriend saying they are waste of space. I want to know what is the context of it. Kochanie? Okay, I'm gonna ask Chloe if she actually remember. Kochanie, podejdziesz tu? Pamiętasz w jakim kontekście to mówiłaś? Wait, I gave Claw headset. Straight up a fucking waste of skin.
They are waste of space.
Do you remember context?
Yeah.
Okay, Claw doesn't remember
I'm
the context.
cursing all the time.
But like, we were playing Dark Souls.
Claw shitter exposed? Oh, I don't need exposing. I'm right there in front of your face.
Okay. Well, no matter. Like, we are not gonna get an answer what was the context, but yeah.
Isn't it strange? Labeling people as waste of skin goes beyond ordinary gaming insults and starts becoming psychotic. But for the mob, that's just another Tuesday.
It's a starting class in Bloodborne. Jesus Christ. The joke is like, let me actually. Okay. The joke is waste of skin being described as you are nothing, talentless, you shouldn't have been born. That's the joke. That's the waste of skin is not a serious insult.
Truth FromSoft fan.
And always be sure to support other YouTubers because this community, if it stuck with two people, the toxicity can never end.
Jesus fucking Christ, this is actually insane. Miyazaki toxic confirmed, yep. You know, this guy called me a fake woman and then goes on about being psychotic. Fantastic. Cosmos. I have no words. I'm not giving the thumb up under this video like I gave on under the previous one because I think you are going a little bit too far. This is not it, my goat. This is not it. The flat earther inside of you is just like awoken a little bit too much in this one. Co? Dlaczego się śmiesz? By the way, in the comments, in the description over here you have written that a Russian content creator reacts to my video. Like as me being Russian. Apparently fantastic. And the mob attacks me. Now comes my response. Great response.
Oh, wait! I actually know how to spell your name because he says Steelovsky, not Steelovsky. So I thought that he just doesn't.
I prefer Steelovsky though, honestly, like when he says it, it's very cute. Alright, anyway. Cannot say goated video, but it was a video of all time, that's for sure. GG. This is fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, it was a video. It was indeed a video. That's it? Yeah, that's the video. Oh man. I don't know what to tell you. It's... Holy shit, this guy is such a content. Watching you play Elden Ring will feel like something relaxed. We're not gonna play much more because, well, I gotta have to finish. I'm gonna play some with Claw. First, you're probably gonna have to make a video. Either that, I'm gonna today, maybe I'll release today a video for memberships only. I'm gonna see. I created one actually. It's hanging in there. Just get AI to make it. That's so smart. Hey. Hey. Oh. That's unfortunate. I had wrong stuff all along. Gee. God fucking damn it. It's really sad though that Cosmos is actually genuinely insane. It would be, you know, if he would be insane in a little bit different way, that would be pretty cool, but Broski unironically just like, this video is fucking weird, dude. Like, I cannot believe it's gonna make a great numbers. But it was indeed literally an insane video. That's why I was wondering how would you feel like mocking him if you knew he's clinically insane. I mean, that's the thing though, I only point out that he's speaking bullshit, yeah? I do not personally attack him or anything, and I have full right to just straighten actual lies, yeah? I'm on the ground. Marika's rune, yay! Hi.
Hey!
Where are we going? Oh, shit. And what else now? This direction? No. You have to show me. I didn't expect to participate in parkour gaming today, but this is what it is. That's pretty cool. Where now? This direction? No. Ah, from here. Okay. Where else we going? Okay. I wasn't looking how he went exactly. Oh shit. Okay, show. Aha. Like this. Central backstep. I'm getting pushed around here in very annoying way. Wonder if there is like a better way to jump around here, because this one from the sprint you can actually do it. You can jump here and then up. Okay. You need to light load? No, I don't think so. Okay, corner jump. Yeah. We haven't Seamless Survivalists discovered all this already, because Seamless Survivalists are too fucking busy hosting in other locations. Mostly Redmane Castle. You have to jump on the corner and then position yourself at this shiny rock. Oh. This looks much better than red main. Vast majority of these jumps are actually not that good. Ah. Lol. Well. That's a... That's unexpected. Alright, I'm gonna jump off. Full session. We'll play Night Ring today? We will, but probably off stream. Maybe we're gonna go live later. I don't know, we're gonna see. More like depends on Claude and me, frankly. The parkour niche within the Elden Ring PvP niche. I mean, like, knowing these parkour spots is really helpful, yeah, in actual invasions. Usually the only way how to properly lose a chase is by using verticality. Will I get more invasions on Xbox or PC? Bro is making decision between Heath and AIDS. Fantastic. PC, but only if you're gonna play on seamless co-op. Hey. Question is, this guy is latent. Ah. I don't like, I'm gonna just roll it early and steal iframe. Okay. I'm not sure what is he even fighting with right now. Like, he has some sort of the fist weapon, yeah? And just not a regular fist. Such a mash god. Oh, oh. Crazy fight. Okay, gamers, I think that's gonna be it for today. We have more than 3 hours of the live stream on the clock, so I think that's a perfect moment to just finish. Let's find someone to raid. Maybe some goat is actually streaming. What the fuck? What is Joker doing for having 100 viewers? On Gothic 2. That's sick. Huh. Do I send you to better game? I think I will send you to better game. Alright. Napster. Napster probably wouldn't be happy to be raided by me. If I'm being frank. Alright, gamers. So, as a powerful mob, a PvP mob, you can say hello to Joker. Much love to you all. I see you later. Have a good one. Much love. See you tomorrow. Bye. And eat.